Assalamualaikum. Let's discuss these questions. These are the IGCSE topics. So there are three topics in this paper: sets and Venn diagram, fractions, and angle properties. So let's start. Uh, First of all, you have to write universal sets in numbers. So that will be is equal to 1 to 20, 1, 2, 3, 2, 20. E means even numbers. E set includes even numbers. As you know that the whole question will depend on that universal set. So universal set is the whole universe of this question. So E set you have to exclude E set from the universal set. So even numbers from this universal set are 2, 4, 6 till 20. And m is multiples of 5 from this universal set. So you have to stay within the universal set. So multiples of 5 from the universal set. So this should be 5, 10, 15 and 20. So first of all you have to write these sets in this form, then start doing the question. Find nm. Nm means number of. Part A, n of m. N of m means that you have to write the numbers of m set. So whenever they are asking to write n of anything, so n means write the number of any set. So like number of m, this is m set. So it means number of elements of this sets are 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 elements in this set. So you will write here 4. 4 will be the answer. If they will write, just write find m, so it means that you have to write all the elements. But if they are asking to write n of any set, so it means you have to write just the number of elements after counting. Part B, find the elements in the set E intersection M. Find the elements. Now look at this, they are asking to find the elements. One thing is that write or find the number of anything like n, and other thing is to write the elements. So in elements you have to write the whole set. So just remember the difference between n and elements of any set. So find the elements in the set E intersection M. E is 2, 4, 6 till 20. Intersection M is 5, 10, 15 and 20. As you know that in intersection we have to write the common numbers. So from this set you can see that all the even numbers are included in this set. It means even number in this set are 10 and 20. 10 and 20, and 10 and 20 are also included in this set. So 5 and 15 are not included in this set, they are not even number. So it means the answer will be 10 and 20. So you will write in answer section 10 and 20 because they are asking to write the elements. So y is not a subset of E. As you know that this symbol means not a subset, not an element, sorry. This symbol means not an element of this set. So they are saying that y is not an element of E. Write down a possible value of y. Write down a possible value of y, and they said that y is not an element of E. So you have to write down a possible value. Just you have to write one value. So E, look at this E. So there are many elements that are not the elements of this set. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All the you can say odd numbers are not the elements of this set. It means you can just write any number. You can write 1, you can write 3, you can write 5. It's up to you. So just you are supposed to write one element. So okay. Without using a calculator, work out 4 by 7 divided by 1 whole 5 by 21. So calculator is not allowed in this question. You must show all your working and give your answer as a fraction in its simplest form. This is a question of fraction. So how you will solve it? 4 by 7 divided by, first of all you have to convert it into proper and improper fraction. So 21 will be multiplied with 1, it will be 21, and 21 plus 5, it will be 26. So that will become 26 over 21. Okay, the next step is that you have to convert division into multiplication. And what is the rule? Division sign will be converted into multiplication and next fraction will be reciprocated like that. You will take reciprocal of next fraction. So I think all of you know about this rule. So now you can do cutting. 7 1 are 7, 7 3 are 21. 2 2 are 4, 2 1 are 2, 2 3 are 6. Now we cannot simplify it further. So it means that numerator will be multiplied with numerator, 3 to the 6, and 13 will be written in denominator. So as we know that denominator is bigger than numerator, so we cannot simplify it further. If numerator will be bigger than denominator, you have to simplify it further. You have to divide it and then you have to write your answer into mixed fraction. So in this question, you just have to write it as it is. Okay, solve 30 by x is equal to 6. As you know, solve means that you have to find the value of the variable that is included in the question. So in this question, x is the variable. It means that you have to find the value of x. So in this scenario, you have to cross multiply. X and 6 will be multiplied. You know, they will be cross multiplied. And you can also do like that. 6 will come under 30 and x will go in place of 6. So 6 5 are 30. So the value of x will be 5 simple. 5 will be the answer of this question. In the Venn diagram, shade the region A intersection B complement intersection C. So as I have explained you the method that how to solve this question, give one number to each part. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Now solve A intersection B intersection C. So first of all, if I will find A intersection B complement, that is A, the elements of A are 1 2 4 5, 1 2 4 5. Intersection B complement means not B. So 1 4 7 8, 1 4 7 8. Intersection means the common elements are 1 4 1 4, 1 and 4. A intersection B is done. Now A intersection B, A intersection B, B means you have to take intersection of these two sets. A intersection B complement is 1 4 that you have calculated. Intersection C set is 4 5 6 7. You can check the elements from here. So 4 5 6 7. So intersection means common, 4 is common here. So this is the final answer. It means you just have to color uh, the 4 part. So this is the way how you can solve these type of questions. Please follow this method, otherwise you can do these type of questions wrong if you will do it directly. Okay, so next question, write as a single fraction in its simplest form. So how to solve these fractions? We have to take LCM. 3x plus 2 into 2x minus 1 will be common, will be the LCM. 5 into 2x minus 1 plus 4 will be multiplied with 3x plus 2. This is the method of the LCM. So 5 will be multiplied with these numbers and 4 will be multiplied with this bracket. So 5 to the 10x minus 5 on the 5 plus 4 3 the 12 plus 4 to the 8 over. So keep these brackets as it is. No need to solve these brackets in this question. Just you have to simplify numerator. So 10x plus 12x is 22x plus 8 minus 5 is 3 over 3x plus 2 into 2x minus 1. So 22x plus 3 over 3x plus 2 and 2x minus 1. So that will be the final answer of this question. You can see this is the simplest form, and it is you can say a single fraction. So next question is of angles. So the diagram shows an isosceles triangle with the base extended. Find the value of x. So very simple question. As you know that the base angles of an isosceles triangle are same. If this will be y, this will also be y. So first of all we will find y and then we will find x. So how to find y? So all of you know that y plus 42 should be is equal to 180. The angle sum of a triangle is 180 degree. So you can find the value of x from this equation. Y plus y 2y plus 42 is equal to 180. 2y is equal to 180 minus 42. So 180 minus 42 is 2y is equal to 138. So y is equal to 138 over 2 to 6 or 12, 9 or 18. X is equal to 69. So y is equal to 69 actually. Y is equal to 69. So it means now you can find the value of x by subtracting this y from 180 degree. So if we will subtract 180 from y from 180, you will get the value of x because the angles because of the angle sum on a straight line. So angles on a straight line are the sum of angles on a straight line will be equal to 180 degree. So x plus y should be equal to this x plus y should be equal to 180 degree. X plus y is 69 and x is equal to 180 minus 69 and that is 111. So x is equal to 111 will be the answer, 111 degree. So this is the way how you will solve these questions. The diagram shows three lines meeting at a point. So as you know that angles on a point will be equal to 360. Angles on a point property will be used here. So there two properties are used here. Angle sum of a triangle. You should know the names of the properties. Angle sum of a triangle is equal to 180 and second property is used angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degree. Okay. So angles at a point is equal to 360 degree, that this property will be used here. So the ratio of A, B, C are 3, 4 and 5. It means that you will write them 3x plus 4x plus 5x should be equal to 360 degree. This is the equation that you can make of this question. So A is 3, so you will write is 3x, B is 4, so you will write it as 4x, C is 5, you will write it as 5x. So 3x plus 4x plus 5x should be equal to 360 degree. This is the way how you will use that property here. Now you will add, actually first of all we will find x and then we will find the value of C. A is 3x, B is 4x and C is 5x according to the ratios given in the question. So we will assume the value we will assume x in this question as unknown value. So because the ratio is given, we don't know the exact value, so that value will be supposed as x. Okay, so 4 plus 3 plus 5, 12, x is equal to 360 degree. x is equal to 360 over 12. 12 30 is a 360. So x is 30. Now you have to find the value of c. Value of c is 5x. So 5x is c. It means x, you will put x in this value. So 5 3 is 15. 150 is the value of c. That will be written here. So please don't forget to put this value in the original value to get the value of a, b or c. So you can also check it, like if c is 150, 3x 3x will be 33 the 90, 4x will be 34 the 120, and 5x is equal to 150. You can add and check that it becomes 360 or not. So 270 plus 90, 360. So you can check that the angle sum of this triangle is 360. This is the way how you will solve this question. Next question, I am not going to solve this question right now because we have not done this topic yet. When we will do this topic, then you will be able to understand this question. Okay, next question. The Venn diagram shows the number of students in a group of 50 students who wear glasses, who wear trainers, and who have a mobile. Use set notation to describe the region that contains only one student. You can see that one student is here outside the circles. So it means that first of all, think about it. This part is, you can say, we can write it as, these parts are, if we will combine these three circles, these are called A union B union C. When we will exclude these parts, we will exclude these three circles. It means not this, you can say not these circles. So not these circles means not A union B union C. How you will write not A union B union C? A union B union C not will be written like that. This is very simple. You can write it A union B union C complement or not. Find number, again number. N means number. Numbers of this set. So how you will find this set? So again, when they are asking to write the numbers, so already in this question number of students are given. If in any Venn diagram number of students or number of anything are mentioned in the question, then if the question is asking to write the numbers of anything, then you have to add those parts. So please remember this difference. If the question is based, if the diagram is based on the elements, if the elements of any sets are mentioned in the Venn diagram, then you have to write uh, the uh, you have to count those elements to write the numbers of the required set. But if the numbers are already mentioned in the Venn diagram, like in this questions numbers are mentioned, because you can see here number of students are mentioned in these questions. So it means when they're asking to write n, it means that you have to write, you have to add the required numbers. Like let me tell you, in this question you have to find T complement intersection G union M. What is T complement? T complement is not T. G union M. What is G union M? First of all, one method is T complement. T complement means 0 1 9 19, 0 1 9 and 19 intersection G union M. G union M, the elements of G union M are 2 0 0 2 9 14 and 19. So G union M, in G union M 0 2 9 14 and 19 elements numbers are included. So you will 2 will be written once, as you know that no number will be repeated in sets in union and intersection. So now what we will do, intersection means that what are common? Common are 9 and 19 are common. 9 and 19 will be written. But what you have to do, as I told you, if numbers are mentioned in the question, in the Venn diagram, you have to add them. So here 9 and 19 will be added. So 9 plus 19 is equal to 28. So answer will be 28. If there were the elements, there would be the elements in this question, in this Venn diagram, then 9 and 19 will be written as it is. Sorry, you have to add the element, you have to count the elements. Like there are two elements in this set, in this set. So then the answer would be 2 if the elements would be in the Venn diagram. So next question, one student is picked at random from the 50 students. Find the probability that the student wears trainers but does not wear glasses. Wear trainers but does not wear glasses are, these are the trainers. So wears trainers but does not wear glasses means 14 and 3. So these two will not be included as they also wear glasses. So just you have to write the probability of wear trainers but does not wear glasses. So that are 17 and total students are 50. The question is saying that the student will be picked up at random from the 50 student. It means 17 over 50 will be the probability. Simple. Workout using calculator, without using a calculator workout. Same question, 3 to the 6, 3 to the 6 and one number will be added. So 7 by 3 multiply 11 by 14 as it is. We will simplify 7 to the 14. Now you cannot simplify it further. Numerator will be as it is and denominator will be multiplied 11 by 6. As I told you, if numerator is bigger than denominator, you have to simplify it further. 6 1 the 6, 6 2 the 12 is bigger, 6 1 the 6, 5. So how to write it? You have to write it, you have to start from the 1. 1 whole 5 by 6. This is the way how you can write it. 1 whole 5 by 6. So please note down that how you have to write it in mixed fraction. 1 whole 5 by 6. So you have to solve it further, otherwise you can lose the marks if your numerator is bigger than the denominator. Then you have to convert it into mixed fraction. Again, next question is of angle angle properties. The diagram shows an isosceles triangle. Value of x very simple, as I told you. X, if this is an isosceles triangle, base angles will be same. These two are base angles. So if this is 34, this will also be 34. So x plus 34 plus 34 should be is equal to 180 degree. So x plus 68 is equal to 180. X is equal to 180 minus 68. So x is equal to 112. This will be the final answer because they are asking to find the value of x. So you can check that this is x. So no need to do the next step, like further steps. Just you will get your answer by using one property because you are going to find the x. In previous question, we have to solve it further because the x was there. So this is the difference between this question and that question. Simplify, very simple. 27 will be multiplied with y, minus 77 will be multiplied with y, and if you will simplify plus minus minus, you have to subtract them. 50y, but please don't forget to check the sign. Which sign should we write here? Bigger value is 77, so negative 50. The sign of bigger value will be written here. So negative 50 y will be the answer. Find the sum of 3 square and minus 3 square means 3 square is 9. Sum, for the sum you have to put this sign, and next is minus 3 square means minus will be written as it is, just to have to take square of 3, minus 9. So this will be your step. If this would be minus 3 whole square, if the bracket will be inside, will minus 3 will be inside the bracket, then it means you have to take the square of negative sign as well. Then it would be positive 9. This is the difference between this and this. Here there is no bracket. It means you just need to take the square of 3, not minus. So minus will be written as it is. So this is the difference between the bracket and without bracket value. 9 for the sum you can write this sum, this symbol, so that there will be no confusion. Plus minus minus 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. So 0 will be the answer of this question. Expand, this is very simple. X will be multiplied with 3, 3x. X will be multiplied with x square. So it will be x cube. 3x plus x cube will be the final answer. Again using without calculator, again the question of fraction, work out. So work out means you have to show the steps. 5 by 9 minus 1 by 6. Next step is the LCM. The LCM of 9 and 6 is 18. So 9 2s are 18, 5 2s are 10. So I will tell you the easiest way. In this scenario you have to make the denominator same. You can also do this step. To make the denominator same, you can find the LCM. The LCM of 9 and 6 are 18. So you have to make 18 in denominator. By multiplying 3, you will make it 18, and also multiply it with 3. To make it 18, you have to multiply it with 2, also multiply 5 with 2. So 5 2s are 10, 10 over 18 minus 3 over 18. Your denominators will become same. If your denominators are same, now you can write it as it is 18. If they are same, then you can take LCM 18. 10 minus 3 will be your next step. 7 by 18. Numerator is smaller than denominator. We cannot simplify it further. We will write your answer as it is. Shade the region indicated in each Venn diagram. G intersection H naught. Again use the same method that I have explained you. Don't do it manually, please. So G intersection H. G elements are 2 and 3. Intersection H complement means 1 and 2. H complement means not H. So the common number is 2. It means 2 will be shaded here. Simple. We will shade this part. This is a very easiest and simple way to shade any part of Venn diagram. Okay, next question. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So I will find J union K complement intersection L. So J union K complement means J is 2 3 5 6. Union K complement means not K, 1 2 5 8. So combine all the elements in union 1 2 3 5 6 8. Please you can check that you have not missed any element. 1 2 3 5 6 8. Okay, now I am writing here J union K complement intersection L. J union K complement is 1 2 3 5 6 8. Intersection L. L is 5 6 7 8. 5 6 7 and 8. So intersection means common numbers are 5 6 8. 5 6 and 8 part will be shaded. Simple. So if they are asking to shade that region, you have to shade these parts. If they are asking to write the number of this part, then you will add 5 6 and 8 and you will write the number. So but here the question is to shade these parts 5, 6 and 8. So you will shade 5, 6 and 8 like that. These parts will be shaded. So this is the way how you can solve this question. The Venn diagram shows information about the number of elements in set A, B, C and complement universal set. Given the following information, complete the Venn diagram. So complete the Venn diagram. Half of the diagram is filled. You have to complete the remaining. N n is equal to A intersection B intersection means that number of A intersection B intersection. This is the part of the intersection of the three sets. This is the common part of all three sets. So this means that the common of A, B and C part. So the answer will be 1. 1 will be written here. Okay, next. Number of A union B union C not. So this will be the part A union B union C not means, as I told you already in the previous in starting question, that A union B union C complement is this part. So 17 will be written here. Okay, now number of C is equal to 42. So some students have written 42 here, that is wrong, because they are saying that number of C set is 42. So this is the whole C set. The number of the whole C set should be 42. It means that 7 plus 1 plus 2 is equal to 10. So what should be this part? You will subtract 10 from 42. The answer you will get, that will be written here. So please you have to do this question very attentively. So 42 will be written here. 32 will be written here. Now you can check the sum of the C is 42. Number of C means number of all the elements of C. So this is the way how you can complete this question. Next, solve this question. The last question. This is a, you can say, uh, time taking question. So you can solve it. Okay. First of all, you will take LCM. X plus 1, 2x minus 5 will be taken LCM. 4 will be multiplied with 2x minus 5 and 2 will be multiplied with x plus 1. Don't forget to write 3 here. Many students have not written 3 here, but please, this is also the part of the question. 3 will be written as it is. Now simplify numerator. 4 2s are 8x minus 5 4s are 20 plus 2x plus 2. Denominator will be, you can multiply the denominator with 3 in this step, cross multiplication step. 3 will be multiplied with x plus 1 and 2x minus 5. Now you can simplify 8x and 2x and 20 and 2. 8x plus 2x is 10x and plus minus minus 20 minus 2. So many students have added this. Please, you have to check it very carefully, that plus minus minus. Minus 20 plus 2 will be minus 18. Plus minus minus 20 minus 2 18. Sign will be of greater value. This should be minus 18. So many students have done mistake in this step. Now, so multiply these two brackets, 2x square plus 5x, sorry, minus 5x, minus 5x plus 2x minus 5. 10x minus 18 will be written as it is. You can solve this. 2x square as it is, plus minus minus, it will be minus 3x minus 5 as it is. In this step, now you can multiply 3 with all the values. 6x square minus 9x minus 15. So now you can make a quadratic equation. So how to make a quadratic equation? All the values should be on one side, minus 9x. So this 10x will be combined with 9x. So when it will come here, it will become minus 10x. Now write minus 15, and then minus 18 will come here, it will become plus 18. 0 will be left there. So 0 is equal to 6x square. Solve minus 9x and minus plus. Sign will be of bigger value. Minus 19x. Plus minus sign will be of bigger value. 18 minus 15 is 3. So now it became a quadratic equation. Now what you have to do? You are going to find the values of x. So this is a quadratic equation, and you know that how to find the value of x by solving this quadratic equation. You can simplify it with midterm breaking, and you can also simplify it with quadratic formula as well. So let's solve it with the help of midterm breaking. First of all, let's try. So 6 and 3, 6 multiply 3, 6 3s are 18. 18, 6 and 3 will be multiplied. You got 18. Now you have to make the factors of 18. This is a method of midterm breaking. So I am also explaining you how to do this question with the help of midterm breaking. First uh, number and the last number will be multiplied. First coefficient of x square and the last number will be multiplied. You will get 18. Make the factors of 18, that by adding or subtracting those factors you will get 19. So 18 ones are 18, and 18 plus 1 is 19. So this is the factor that I can see that I can make this factor, I can use these factors here. 18 plus 1 is 19. So after selecting the factors, you have to check the sign of the midterm. Midterm sign is negative. So if the midterm sign is negative, you have to change the sign of these selected factors. 18 plus 1 is written, you can write all, you can change all the signs, minus 18, minus 1, minus 19. By changing all the signs of these selected factors, you will get a negative term like that. So if it would be positive, then you would have to write these factors as it is, 18 plus 1. But as 19 was negative, so I have changed all the signs of this these selected factors. Now what we have to do, how to solve it further. 6x square, in place of minus 19 you will write minus 18x. Minus 1x means minus 1x will be written minus x, and 3 will be as it is. In place of minus 19 you have to write these. You have selected minus 18 and minus 1 factors as midterm breaking. So minus 18 minus 1 means minus x, minus 18x and minus 1x. We will not write 1 with at x. So x will be placed with both values because this is midterm, and with midterm the variable is x. So the same variable will be written with both factors. So this is the first step of midterm breaking. Now the second step is you have to make groups of two. First two group numbers will be one group, and the second group will be based on the next two terms. So you will take common from first two terms. What is common from first two terms? 6x. So what will be left? X is left here, minus 3 is left here. From the next two terms you have to take common something, but we can see nothing is common. Then you have to write this sign. This sign will be written here, and if nothing is common you will write, you will take one common. So if you are taking one common, the inside terms will be written as it is, x plus 3. But remember one thing, that if you are taking negative common, this sign will be based on this sign. So if this is negative here, the inside sign will be changed. Positive will be converted into negative and 3 will be written as it is. Please don't forget to change this sign if you have written negative outside the bracket. It means that you are taking negative common. If you are taking negative sign common, the inside sign will be changed of next bracket. So now what is the next step? You can see these two brackets should be same. your these two brackets are same exactly with sign and values as well. So x minus 3 will be written in one bracket as they are common, so you will write them in one bracket. And 6x minus 1, you will combine these two terms. 6x minus 1 will be written in one bracket, so 0 will be written as it is. These are the steps of midterm breaking. Now what you have to do, you as they are asking to find the value of x, so how to solve this equation? All of you know, if the equation is equal to 0, so you will make two equations. X minus 3 is equal to 0, comma 6x minus 1 is equal to 0. After that you have to do this step if you are going to find the value of x. But if this is, what is the condition? If this is 0 here, then you can write them separately like that. But if this there is any other value uh, here other than 0, you cannot solve it like that. So this is just in the case of 0, that you can write them separately. Both brackets can be written separately with 0, and then you can find the values of x from both equation. X is equal to 3 and 6x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 by 6. So you got two values of x. X is equal to 3 and x is equal to 1 by 6. So x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 1 by 6. So this is the way how you can solve this question. I hope you have understand this paper. All the concept, all the problems are clear to you now. And I hope that you like this video. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and subscribe my channel. If you have any question, you can ask in comment section. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.